Hey guys, welcome back to Mad Father Extra. This is going to be the last video for Mad Father. After this, we'll be moving on to Undertale. That might not be till after Christmas now. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Christmas is just around the corner, and I'm starting to take a break. Throughout December, so we'll have to see what happens. But to end Mad Father, to end off the entire Let's Play, the entire playlist, I thought we'd just have a little look through the museum, just something quick, just because I don't have much time left before I have to go out, so I kind of need something quick and simple. So let's just have a little look in the museum. Okay, so basically we're just gonna have a look through everything here. So the only thing we're not gonna look in here is the background music, because I think there's a copyright warning here. Yeah, thought so. So that's the only thing we're not going to look in. So I usually am, usually I try to be very, very respectful about copyrights and stuff like that. You know, I put credits in the description or stuff like that, but you can never be too careful. And when you're a small YouTuber like me, you kind of want to be respectful as much as possible. And thing is, I kind of want to stay on everyone's good side, especially if like a Mad Father 2 comes out or a Misao remake or something. I don't want to get on Sen's bad side or PLAYISM's bad side, and want to be able to record that as soon as I can. So I kind of want to stay on everyone's good side as much as possible. So let's just have a little look at the characters. Okay, so we're going to go, what we're going to do is we're going to look through all the characters, read the description, and then look at all the sprites pretty much. Okay, so Aya Drevis, a girl living with her father in North Germany. She's never gone out in public, so she acts younger than she actually is, younger than her age. Yeah, we kind of saw that. Like, yeah, we kind of saw that, how she's kind of awkward, kind of shy. We kind of saw that with Robin in If, where she was very shy, and it makes sense now that she's never been out in public. So she's not really been out. She's never really interacted with anyone besides her parents and Maria, so it kind of makes sense. Now let's have a little look at all her sprites. Oops. Okay, wrong way. So, oh, damn it! I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, let's go like, damn it! That's not the right button. Okay, let's just. Okay, these are the sprites. Yep, her shy sprite in If. Yep, her traumatized sprites. I can't remember what a default one. I think that's a default one, isn't it? Okay, so next. Aya Drevis. Aya matured into a grown woman, runs a clinic with Maria out in the mountains. Okay. Right, now, let's see. Yep, all of our sprites. We saw a lot of these through Blood Mode, which was, again, Blood Mode was a nice refresher compared to, like, I mean, it was just nice to get more. I mean, I'm still hoping for a Mad Father 2 with Robin as the protagonist, just because it definitely felt like there's room for one. With how like, it really felt like between If and Blood Mode, between them two game modes, it really did feel like we're setting up for a Mad Father 2, because, think of it, we've got more sprites for Aya, like even more sprites than what we had in the original two versions, I think. So they just need to really make older sprites for Robin, perhaps, and so I'm really hoping for a Mad Father 2 at some point, because it definitely feels like it's leading into one, personally. Okay, next up, Father. Aya's father conducts shady experiments in the basement. Okay, let's have a look at his sprites. Okay, yep, his suit. Yep. Yep, with the syringe. Yep, that's pretty much everything. Okay, Mum. Aya's mother passed away from illness a year ago. Or so the game's leading you to believe. We actually know what really happened to her. Like, it's said it's an illness. Illness in quotations. I'm doing the whole quotation with my fingers, but I'm not using face cam so you can't see. But yeah, they say it's from an illness, but we know what really happened. If you don't know, go back and watch the last couple episodes of the main story. But now let's have a look at all the sprites. Oh, yep, her dead. The fact we poured a bloody Iron Maiden of all things too. Like, it was just a jar of blood. It was just a jar before. Yep. All the sprites without the eyes. Yep. Okay, next up, Maria. Okay, Maria. Father's assistant, a freeloader at the Drevis mansion. And again, I'm really happy with how she looks compared to the older versions, because, I mean, I don't know, I mean, there's a bit more depth to all these, like, all these new character designs. There's a lot more depth to them, I think, particularly Maria. Okay, so, yep. I think that might be an old sprite. I can't quite tell. I don't know. I think that might be one of the old ones. Yep. Solus. I think that might be an old one too. I don't know. Okay, I think we've pretty much seen everything at this point. Okay, next up, Snowball. The Drevis pet rabbit. There's no sprite here for Snowball. So let's go to Robin. Yeah, he's not named Robin or Dio. Like, for the longest time, people have been calling him Dio just because of resemblance to Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. But when the remake version of the game came out in 2020, I think someone looked into the game files and actually found his name's actually Robin. So we do have a name for him. It's just really well hidden within the game's code. Okay, so Robin, or Blonde Youth as he's called here, a mysterious youth who appears before Aya. Okay, yep, we have him, all the sprites here, yep, him without his bandage, which looks a little more graphic in the older versions. Yep, looking a little annoyed at Ogre. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we've seen. So next up we go to Ogre. A mysterious salesman helps Aya throughout the story. Yep, we got him with his hats, which we only saw once or twice. Yep, we saw that demon, that demonic face only once in If. Yeah, he really doesn't have that many sprites, to be honest. Okay, next up, Ines. One of Father's test subjects approaches Aya with a strange smile. I really feel bad for her. Yep, with Aya during the flashback. I swear, her backstory is so sad. I mean, so is Rob. I don't know. I feel like she has the worst backstory out of everyone. Maria's is still pretty sad too. But out of everyone, I feel the worst for Ines. Yep, with the perfume. Hey, her eyes are slightly different colour there. It's very noticeable, like, it's slightly darker there, whereas it's a more, I don't know, it's a lighter green, similar to my eye colour actually in real life. Like, my eyes are kind of like a hazily colour. Kinda. Not quite, but it's slightly more like my real life eye colour. Yeah, that's everything there. Jean, a girl from a poor village, she visits Aya's clinic to get cured. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but we all know what really happened, especially throughout Blood Mode. Yeah. I mean, I suppose Aya probably sees it as healing, as being cured, but not in the same way we would be seen as being cured. Yeah. Okay, now let's look at all the sprites. Yep, is she going to sleep? Blushing. Yep, coughing. Yep. Yeah, she doesn't really have all that many sprites. Okay, next up, subjects. Victims of Aya's father's experiment, and now, by extension, Aya, because it's, again, heavily implied. Well, it's not just implied. It's, like, it's definitely more emphasized than implied in Blood Mode. Like, It was only implied in the original game, but thanks to Blood Mode, yeah, it's definitely confirmed. Definitely confirmed. Okay, we've got the zombie mother. So her first sprite, other sprite, the creepy doll in Aya's room, the creepy doll that we burned, the old guy that mumbles to himself. I can't remember if we actually spoke to him in the main story. I can't remember. We might have done. Such a long time ago now, though. I mean, again, my back then that was when I still had my 4 terabyte hard drive. Which, by the way, I didn't. I posted something on my YouTube tabs about that. I have had a slight update with that. I recently took it to my friends to have a look at, and we plugged it directly into his computer as an internal, and it is working. My data is safe, so it's either the dock or the connector. We're not sure what the best course of action is, but at least we know my data is safe. So that's a huge relief on me. So we are looking to get it fixed, but at least now I know my data is safe. Okay, the hungry subject. Oh yeah, he's got 2 sprites. He's another character I feel like another minor character I feel is in dire need of a redesign, just because his old design is just like your typical peasant from Wolf RPG Maker. So yeah, it definitely feels a bit more unique, I think. Yep, the headless man, the mute subject. Yeah, she had quite a few sprites. The eyeless girl without her eyes. Yeah, personally, I still would have wiped the blood away. Yep, the zombie daughter. I still feel a little bit better about this compared to the remaster, just because, again, if you look at the withering effect on her hair, it's not as obvious. Like, it could still be seen as blonde, perhaps. It's, you know, a little more up to interpretation whether it's brown or blonde. But yeah, yeah, I definitely like that change. It's a little better in my opinion. From blonde to brown in the remaster kind of annoyed me. And back to the zombie mother. So that's all for all the characters. Let's see. So again, we're skipping the background music just because I want to stay on Sen and PLAYISM's good side. Okay, let's look at the still events now. So mother's apparition. Okay, mother's apparition. Portrait of mom. Actually, apparition. Yep. The strugglers, I think there is. Those are the 2 corpses we saw at the start of the game. Before meeting Robin. Yep, the experimentation book with the little code memo in. Apparently that's completely new for the remake. Like, the remaster still had the classic one. Yep, with I originally thought that was a doll, but I think that's actually Ines back there. Yep, the creepy homunculi on the shelves. Yep, mother's appearance. All these snowball rabbits. I have a corpse 1. I have a corpse 2. I have a corpse 3. Nice little puzzle of Aya, which I think is quite nice, with her holding the cat. Yep, the burning doll. I feel like if I was to do a Let's Play of the classic mode, I think the thumbnails would be a bit different, I think. I think back then they had a rule where you can't use event CG in the thumbnails, but I don't think that's enforced anymore. I think that was more of like, you know, a relic of the time. I don't really think it's enforced anymore. Ever since the remaster came out, I don't think it's really a big deal as it used to be. So if I was to do a classic version of the game, you know, I'd still probably using the event CG, since I don't think that's a big deal anymore. But yep, yep, goodbye mom, goodbye dad. Father's madness. Found you. That's such a good shot. Back when I thought I couldn't use the event CG, that's what I was going to use as a thumbnail for the longest time. Until I decided to like take a risk and use the event CGs, and it worked out. You know, I've not had any takedown requests or requests to change the thumbnails or anything like that, which I did always have I did always have as a backup just in case that did happen. But yeah, nothing happened. come be with us. Yep, that was a nice picture for the thumbnail too, for the last main story thumbnail. That was a nice thumbnail. Behind you with Ines, not Ines, Jean. Yep, there's Jean again. Yeah, it really it was only implied in the original story, but this definitely it definitely gave us more, I think. Yep, crucified doll. That's completely new to blood mode. Yep, the doll in the bad ending. Yep, from the true ending. And we're back at the start again. So yep, that's pretty much all of them, and I don't think we missed any. I think the only reason I missed some in the previous one is because I might have missed something here and there in blood mode, perhaps. I don't know, but yeah, we seem to have gotten everything. I don't know. Maybe it's because I missed the bad endings, perhaps. That's my only guess. But yeah, we seem to have everything here. Okay, next up, what next? What's next? Ah, the gallery, of course. Okay, let's start here. Of course, I use this for the coming soon thumbnail. Oh, is this concept art by Aya? Oh wait, no, that's just the undergarments for her dress. Right. Yeah, I forgot. Like, dresses from those times were a bit more complicated to put on. Like, honestly, I feel so sorry for women back in that time period. Like, honestly, getting dressed, like, in something like this, in something like this with the process, because I've seen videos, I've seen like period pieces from that kind of time of how women are dressed and the process that goes into it, and I really feel sorry for them, because honestly, I prefer, it's much easier how we get dressed now. We don't have to have loads of people helping us or anything like that. So I really feel sorry for women back in that time period of all that goes into it, because again, it's quite the process, like, yeah, I really feel sorry for people back in that time period when getting dressed was a lot more complicated, because again, even in like some anime, because I was recently watching an anime where this was shown to a degree, oh, I forgot what it's called now. When Rosalia ended up at the Duke's Mansion, it was shown in that a little bit as well. But yeah, again, I feel so sorry. Oh yeah, there's Robin. Nice little picture of Robin and Aya. Oh, were these early designs for Monica and Alfred? Because, again, Alfred's hair's a bit different. Monica's dress looks a lot different as well. In fact, it's kind of similar to Aya's in a way. Yeah, because she's got a bow there, which she didn't have, so... Interesting. Yep, there's a nice little picture of Aya with Snowball, which is really cute. And, of course, the book, which put her back onto the path that she took in the end. Yeah, it's a nice picture of Robin carrying Aya. I think this must have been after we got choked out by the priest, I think, and then he carries back to the church kind of room. I think that's what that's meant to be, because I don't remember Robin carrying us away at any other point beside then, so that's the only time it could be. Oh, yep, of course, adult Aya about to perform her horrific experiments. And that's a nice little picture. I think that's the last one. Yep. You know what? I feel like that's a nice one to leave on. I think I might use that as a thumbnail, because we had this one as the coming soon. I think this would be a nice one to leave it on. We go from dark to wholesome pretty much. But yeah, that's a nice one to leave on. Is there anything else we need to look at? Doll maker. Okay, we may as well have a little look at this, I suppose. Let's see if we can make Aya actually. Okay, so let's see. I can't. So let's see. Okay, so Aya. Okay, that's the hair for the mute subject. I'm pretty sure. Isle skull, perhaps. Yeah, but there's a lot. There's quite a bit you can do. So let's see. I think. Yeah, Aya's hair is that kind of length. I think. I don't think I can make me because I don't think like I really don't think I can make me just because it just seems to be all dresses. I think. I don't know. I really don't know if I could. So let's just make Aya for now, I suppose. Oops. So where was it? That was Aya's length, I think. So let's see. Is that the only black we've got? Yeah, I think so. That's the darkest we can go, I think. Okay, so what's next? Oops. I'm still getting used to the controls here. Okay, what's next? Okay, no. Oh god, you can completely get rid of all that if you want. Let's keep it that, I suppose. Okay. No, oh god. Okay, I think that's for the eyes, I think? Yeah. Yeah, there's really not that many options, I don't think. Hey, we can get heterochromia. Like blue and red heterochromia. That's nice. Let's see. I had blue eyes. Yeah, that's the best we can do, really, I think. What's this? Oh, okay. It's kind of brown though. Oh, wait. That's more darker. Can we get that for the longer hair? No. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, what's next? Okay, that's the dress or the. I can't remember now. I generally can't. Hang on. Is Aya's dress even in this? Okay, let's go with the bows first, I suppose. Yeah, that's more like Aya. That's like Aya's bow. Hey, it's a flower crown. Wow, there's quite a bit you can do here. Like, that's Aya's child's kind of look. But let's just go with Aya's classic. Is it? No, that's more like her actual bow. Okay, let's see. Do we have there? That's more like her actual hair. Okay, what next? What's next? Do we have her actual dress? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember the style of her dress. So her dress was a dark blue? I don't know, it seems somewhat limiting. You'd think they would at least have her actual colours. Wouldn't you? Okay, I think that's the best we can do, I think. Okay, okay, what else have we got? Okay, yeah, I think with very. Oh wait, hang on. I can't remember. Did she have white? Did she have like a white kind of skirting? I generally can't remember. Wait, there's two balls? Okay, no. Oh, okay, right. That's okay. I don't think she had anything though. Oh wow, even longer hair. Yeah, I don't think she had anything else though, did she? You know what? Let's put a flower crown in there, I suppose. Why not? Yeah, I think that's all we can really do. It doesn't look quite like Aya. It's the best we could do, I think. Yeah, let's just leave it at that, I suppose. Okay, we can have wings. Devil wings. Fire. Oh god. That's actually kind of fitting, considering Monica was like pulling the strings. So let's have that, because that's actually kind of actually let's yeah, I kind of like that because again, Monica was pulling the strings all like the whole time. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that actually. That seems pretty accurate. Can we save? Let's see. Save, load, change zoom. Oh god, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, let's go with that and save data. Record. Is that saved? I don't know. I generally don't know. Is it saved? I generally can't tell. Doll? Yeah, it's okay. It has saved. Right. So yeah, quit doll maker. And now it's just the main stills. Okay, so here's all the main stills. You can actually equip it for the home screen by pressing up or down on the D-pad. But we've got the one for when the game started. I've got that one for if you completed the game but only got the neutral ending. Got that one for getting the true ending. Got that one for completing blood mode. And then there's also this one with Alfred, which we can't actually have a look at. This one's locked. You unlock this one by beating the game with 0 continues, which that sounds insane, especially with how difficult the chase sequence at the end is. So yeah, I'm not going to be going for that one. It just sounds like too much work. But I think that's pretty much everything really. So yeah, so let me just quickly go back to the gallery and just go back to this. Let me just quickly take a screenshot for the thumbnail. And yeah, that should be about it. So yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the main menu. And yeah. Oh, for God's sake, I hate it how it always does this. Okay, so screen size. There we go. That's more like it. So anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this last video for now. That is the end of this entire Mad Father Let's Play. Again, like I said, I think what I said before is, I'm not gonna do Misao right away. I'm gonna give it another couple of years to see if we get a Misao remake or report for the Switch or something. If we get nothing, I'm gonna wait maybe 2 more years, and if we get nothing, I'll just probably do the Steam version. Yeah, I would want it on the Switch, just just for the sake of having everything all together in the same place. But oh well, if we don't get anything, I'll just do the Steam version. So I'm gonna wait 2 more years to see if we get a remake or a report or something for Misao on the Switch. It would be nice. I'm gonna wait 2 more years, and if we don't, so gonna wait to see what happens there. The next Let's Play after this is going to be Undertale on the Switch. So yeah, that's my plan. It might not be till after Christmas now, because like I said at the start of this, it's currently November, and I usually take depending on how things go, it might be after Christmas when I start the next Let's Play. I don't know. Just with a couple of we've got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and we've got Sonic Adventure, so I've got a couple of things to be going on with. I'm not really sure if I want to start anything before Christmas now, so I've got a couple of things to be working on in the meantime, but we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I usually take a break during December, so usually you know, I usually have got my look back on the year, which I am gonna record in the first or couple, like within the first 2 weeks of December, I think. And then after that, you're not gonna see another video from me until January. I'll record the Christmas video, but that's not gonna go out until early January. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this video for now, this entire series. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in. If you are new to me and my channel, hello, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a introduction video for you guys to go and check out if you want to know more about me personally. I record every single day, 6 days a week, from Monday to Saturday, 6 days a week. I record around 6 p.m. ish, you know, 6 p.m. ish, and then I spend the rest of the night editing to get the video out at 2 p.m. the following day. So that means you get a new video from me every single day, 6 days a week, around 2 p.m. ish GMT. So and I randomly alternate between games. So right now we're going through Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. When that finishes, I'll probably move on to Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC. We've also got Sonic Adventure, currently going through the extras through A and B levels right now. And then obviously next year, or depending on when I start it, we've also got we'll also be starting Undertale on the Switch, and I'm also planning a Halo saga with Aragorn Dragi's team where we go through all of the Halo games in chronological order. So that's the plan, that's my typical schedule. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and with all that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, have a good day, you guys.